Hey! Glad to see you guys are here. Ugh. Haven't made any time for you guys today. How you doing, YouTube? Georgie Machete again. Thought I'd lighten the spirits a little bit. Send you out some information I discovered today. Now, if I start whispering, it's because this is top secret. Top secret. My amazing reporter skills came into play here recently. Certain gentleman that we all trust and know has been holding the biggest secret in the world for a long time, and I'm here exclusive to tell you something probably doesn't want you to know. Now, of course, I love you, YouTube, so much that I'm willing to sacrifice all future presents from this person to give you the scoop. But you've been really good to me, so it's time I give something back. Now, to start off, I live in Lawrence, Kansas. A lot of great things about Lawrence, Kansas. Very cultural town, home of the KU Jayhawks, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Just a few years back, we won the NCAA championship and the Orange Bowl in the same year. First college to ever do that. Thank you. And also, if you ever seen a little show called Supernatural, Dean and Sam just may happen to be from Lawrence, Kansas in the show. And it may have spawned off a conference that happens here once a year over at the Holodome every year. And if you've seen the episode about Hell's Gate where they're trying to get their dad back, that little place called Stull, yeah, it's here. It's right outside of town. Spooky. Kind of scary. Us townies don't go there. And cheap plug, I might know a guy named Brandon Pacina who might be using that as a site for, I don't know, an upcoming project. So, if you're into haunted, spooky, woo type stuff, might want to keep an eye out on his next projects. But, back to business. Through investigative reporting and proof, which I will provide, I will spend time, and this will become a series of adventures of me trying to prove it to you. But, you know, I've held you in suspense long enough. Certain gentleman only works once a year, gets all this publicity, gets to be a big shot, gets to be the man, and hides out the rest of the time. And I don't know why. I'm the only one asking. Sure, you're in the limelight once a year. You're the big top banana. Everyone loves you. But why doesn't he tell us where he's at the other 364 days a year? I mean, has he got something to hide? Is he sneaking around? I don't know. You don't know. But I'm going to find out, because guess what, YouTube? I know where he's at now. Yeah, I said it. I know where he's at now. Of course, I'm hoping you already guessed. The gentleman in question is Mr. SC himself. St. Nicholas Santa Claus. Yeah, that's right. I found him. He vacations here in Lawrence. Yeah, that's where he spends his springs and summers. Now, I know this means letting the cat out of the bag to you guys means charcoal in my stocking for the rest of my life. But you know what? It's getting close to Christmas. Due to the holiday season, I feel like I need to give something to you guys for all you've done for me. So, that's the big scoop. Santa Claus stays here in Lawrence in spring and summer, and I will not rest until I bring you proof. Now, first off, I do have some evidence so that you don't think this is just some silly hoax. First, I know what he drives. Yeah, that's right. It's not a sleigh, baby. No, that's his special car. You know how your dad only brings out the Mustang on car shows? The rest of the time, you wouldn't believe it. He drives one of those early 90 convertible Oldsmobile cars. You know, the Chrysler things? You know, the old soft top ones that you see run around? They're kind of boxy. He's got a red one. Go figure. He rolls around in that. Now, Unlike some of the movies, he don't look like a skinny little businessman running around living his life and then jumps up and becomes the Santa Claus like Tim Allen. No. Still looks like jolly old St. Nick to me, packing about 3,000 double cheeseburgers. Big old gray beard. Now, he's made some modifications. Kind of gave away that he was Santa Claus, and I'll tell you how we found him. We're just rolling down the road, hitting down 6th Street, heading over to the video store to get a movie for me and my wife, right? All of a sudden, I'm talking to her about nothing, just some random, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, her jaw drops. She goes, "Oh my gosh, honey." I mean, it was Santa Claus. She's like, "Honey, it's Santa." And there he is, sitting in his convertible, doors ripped off, so it looks like a sleigh, bright red as can be, dressing like some kind of 70s Italian gangster. Got the Hawaiian shirt rolling, a pair of board shorts and flip-flops. But of course, still sporting the little white, fuzzy, red, I don't know which hat thing he wears, whatever you want to call it. Bobbin, beanie, whatever. He still sports that. He's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling. I'm looking at him. I didn't know what to say. Santa Claus. Between me and you, I didn't really believe in him, but who knew? So there he is. I've never seen him get out of the car. Now, a few people in my family have moved here. My sister's been here. My brother-in-laws have been here. Most of my family's come to visit me. Even Jake's been up here to visit, but unfortunately we weren't in Lawrence at the time. But I'm not the only one who's seen him. My wife's seen him. Ain't that right, honey? You saw Santa Claus in his car, didn't you?
Oh, definitely, yeah. The door's gone? Oh, yeah.
See? And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to take you on an adventure all over Lawrence. Now, there's 2 parts to what I'm going to do for you, YouTube. This is my Merry Christmas to you. First, since I have a laptop, I'm mobile with YouTube. So I'm going to take my laptop out there. I'm going to roll around with it. Try to see if I can't track him down. Now, of course, this story is going to have to end until spring or summer because, well, for obvious reasons, he's already left town. Must have stuff to do. But, for you, I'm going to track him down, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you that Santa Claus is in Lawrence. It may not be the best picture, but it won't be one of those like, oh, I saw an alien spaceship above my trailer. Now, 2, and this is the part you're going to like. This is for the parents out there. And you can show your kids this video if you want to prove to them that you know the guy. Yeah, this is to your mommy and daddy. Because they're cool like that. Because they've been there for me. They know a guy. The benefit to this is when he's all busy wrapping papers and wrapping presents and wrapping toys and just doing this Santa Claus thing up in the North Pole from like October till January. He don't have time to read your letters. It's going to be a little... I mean, I'm sure Santa Claus has people read them for him. And he still cares about them as much. Don't get me wrong. So if you write your letter close to Christmas, he's still going to read them. He's still going to love them. But he may not have time to read them himself. How about the guy that takes care of the whole world's presents? Big face. Big job. You know? So, I'm going to give you my email address. Yeah, that's right, YouTube. Safety, forget about it. Security, I'm not scared. Email me the kids list. I will make sure your letters get to him early. That way he has time to personally read them. Because I imagine he doesn't have anything to do but play golf between, I don't know, like February and October. Because nobody knows where he's at. Except yours truly. Yeah, that's right. You know the guy now. So here's my Merry Christmas present to all you viewers out there on YouTube for spending the time looking at my stuff and checking out my videos. I got your back. So my email address is georgemachete@yahoo.com. Now, it's George, common spelling, Matchette, uncommon spelling, @yahoo.com. If your kids don't believe you know the guy, show them this video and say, there's the guy. He's got your back. Thanks, YouTube, and peace, love, and chicken wings. Merry Christmas early. Hey, if Walmart can do it, so can I.